Blessings and salutations, wonderful, beautiful air collective. This is for Aquarius, Libra, and Gemini. Now, this may not resonate to all of you, but how many of you thank you kindly for coming through? Now, if you have more air in your birth chart, this may resonate more to you. It not necessarily, but it may. With that being said, never forced to be. You know what's for you. You know to what magnitude. You know who's who. I'm just reading what I see. So even if I point out things that sound favorable, it's a non-judgment zone. It's not even like, kid you not. I'm just going to tell you the reads with love and light, and just see what you could get and learn from it. That's it. I'm saying a prayer, get to your read, but in the pre-shuffle, I did see that you came to this understanding to why this connection wasn't given. And I think, like, you might not be saying, but you're definitely aware, I feel, to why it's just not a situation you would go forward in. And that's for some of you, okay? Most High, thank you for your mercy, blessings, protection, forgiveness, abundance, and direction. Through your grace, through our angel ancestors and spirit guides, please allow me to see with clarity for the highest good for our wonderful, beautiful Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra, please. Amen. Amen. All right. Let's see. Love read for Gemini, Aquarius, and Libra, please. Please show me what to see. Love read for Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra. For the highest good. Hold on. All right. Love read, please. Just let that sit here for a second, because that's in the recognition of who you are and what you know you represent. Okay? It's Libra energy, Taurus too, but it's about you. This is about the air collective. Let's see what the message is. Love read for the air collective, please. I said Taurus, and what comes out with the Taurus? Hierophant energy. Hierophant energy. Taurus, Hierophant in reverse. Taurus energy, and it's basically just saying something you just don't feel committed to that. It's like, you can't, as they say, subscribe to that. It's like, no, it doesn't work for you. Okay, there goes the cards. See, peek in there. Yeah, look at this. Look at this. Okay, let's see what's going on here. Ooh, sugar honey iced tea. I promise you. Oh, these pentacles in reverse. This, mind you, your major arcana, I'm sorry, your clarifications is coming out in reverse. Okay. Let's see. Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, please. Seen that Eight of Cups. I seen it. But till it pops out, okay, they go to direction. Yeah, it looked like you're trying to. I told you I seen that Eight of Cups. Ooh, sugar honey iced tea. Okay, you definitely was in your head because you totally was unhappy and not no longer seeing the value and the stability in what it first represented to you, all this abundance. It just is like, wait a minute, I'm in my head. It makes me all the opposite things that I feel was committed to this person for is out the door. So like I said, you're in this Three of Wands position, like, let me see how this is going to pan out here. But you let it be known, like, this is not something that's given. You don't believe that love is supposed to be in this type of energy. But the 7 and the 3, that's 10, that's a completion. Again, with this 10 of Cups is accountability. I definitely see here. Plus with this 2 of Wands and this 8 of Swords, it just keeps showing how this 10s keep adding up here. And it shows you definitely ready to take a new step to move to your victory, because you're looking to see, like, what other option do you have here? The arrogance, it seems like, come on here. Okay, we see Aries and Cancers here as well. Love read, please. Aquarius, Gemini. Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. If they keep arguing with you, keep giving you all this resistance and acting like all of this is like, this is not a, like, you have to sit there and deal with the poking and the prodding and the just like this antsy energy. It's like, no. It shows here that this purpose, it's like something is igniting in you bigger than the love you have for them and what they thought they represent to you, to where you see it being like, it has to be light at the end of this tunnel. You know, it's like this has, it looks to me, you feel like it must be better off there than where you are currently with this person. Like, anything is better than this shenanigans. And some of you think it's best for you to take what you have while you still have something to do, you know, to move with, because you have your own. Yes, and it's connection. You bring your own coin. Yeah. And it just shows, like, in order to maintain your happiness, it's not about being diplomatic or fair anymore, because that's not what they're doing. You feel like, you know, you've been around a little bit too long and it's time for you to make this move. It just looks like it's inevitable. That's how you feel. Now, what I want to tell you, Pisces is here too, but I want to express that when you was in your head, right, and just thinking about how is this, like, it was like the lot of self-doubt, thinking, you know it wasn't true, but they showed you what it is. It's like this, it's like even when you was doubting, thinking you was more responsible than you needed to, you giving yourself way more blame than needed to, even if this was a blame game here. Kid you not. The way they communicate was so, it's like, you felt this need, like, you made the decision for me. You know, it's a very ornery energy, you know, and then I see that 2 again with that 8 of Swords is the 10. It's the completion. So even when I see here, when you're looking for, you know, how this is going to pan out, you're not optimistic, I see, because you feel like, you know what, I'm not doing anything else. I let it be known. I did everything that I could possibly do. And they really has shown you, with the, I see Leo energy here as well, that if they can't tame the beast outside or within, you can't do it for you in them. It's like, it's so much saying that you're better off moving away from that energy, because again, with this, the Fool with the 2 of Wands, and the 2 of Wands is looking, the person with the Wands is looking at that Fool like, get your jump on. Like, do you? Because you see that this defensive energy that you keep engaging in, and you know what you're trying to build is way more happy and relaxing, and this person is so against that and resistant. It's like, no. It's a no. Let me get some more. I'm going to just get a couple more clarifying messages here. Then I'm going to get Kipper and go to your advice and outcome. I'm going to keep this spread this way until I finish out all our wonderful signs. Alrighty, let's see. Clarification, please. And this message here for our air collective for love. Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra, please. They're not going to realize it till after you go on when they're sitting there looking like I had it and I jammed it up. Because I kid you not, when it came down to this, you felt like it was like something abrupt in the way it was done that you felt this need, like it was like a pivotal moment, like, oh, you know what, that's it. Even though it took me long enough to move, I know that's what I have to do. It's like you don't have no more, it's like to invest in them, that just went out the door. And it goes from the communication, it's very abrupt, it's very in and out, it's very like matter of fact. It's like, oh, you owe me that. And you like, no, I invested and I'm not investing no more. The energy is definitely feeling like you just don't want to do it again. And it's like the way you see how much more you got coming to you without that extra. Let me see what this Ace of Pentacles is. Maybe new love. I don't know. I think it's coinage too, but let's see what this Ace of Pentacles for Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra. Okay, so the Ace of Pentacles is showing us, okay, you're over it, but something you're committed to a place that has to do with this resistance and arguments. And the past just look real crappy about that. So I think that what I'm seeing is that some of you is really over whatever was interfering, like over this whole commitment thing, because it's like you're not trying to fight with something that's keeping the past in a way to where it's hard for you to work with them. It's like somebody's being difficult. That's what I just see. I see the Ace of Pentacles being the brighter days and not even being dragged down by this energy anymore. Let's see what Kipper has to say before I get to your advice and outcome. Okay. Kipper, message for our air collective, please. Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. A message for Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. Did I tell you also? See, I've seen Cancer, Pisces here again, Leo. Let's see. Keep a message for our air collective, please. Gloomy thoughts. And I see this with this Eight of Swords. Yeah, some of you, even walking with this Eight of Cups, it's like, really, didn't even want it to be this way. But a change is coming, it says. A big, beautiful change. Just give me like Sister Swords, how you ascend by leaving that behind. Just so much wonderful things happen. And like, it just looked like this change. It looked like it could be a change of scenery, everything. But it's a change coming. Awesomeness. Okay, let's see. Advice and outcome for our air collective, please. Love, message, advice and outcome. Two of Wands and Three of Wands keep coming out. Like, too much resistance with them that you feel like it has to be a better outcome where you don't have to communicate like this. Like, people don't, this is not normal for you, or you feel like this ain't going to be a normal. Sure. Let's see. Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. Well, lo and behold, a reconciliation. Oh Well, well, well. It looked like a change is coming, huh? Let's see. Oh. Oh. Okay. So what I see here, I think with this piece that you make, it doesn't have nothing like just to do with them. It doesn't feel like this reconciliation doesn't necessarily mean you and them under the same household, in the same bed, sitting at the same table. No, it means that you don't have beef. It's amicable. You're focused on just beautiful things, happiness, abundance. That choppy, abrupt communication, you're no longer interested in it. That door has been closed. If they don't talk to you right, they can see the back of your head because you're not even trying to like engage in it. I see the high priestess in reverse as far as it's not about intuition, it's about what they showed you. It showed and proved that with all the love you have for them, you only could give what you can. And you're not sitting there trying to be going all in for them. But even with this big change, some of you might be changing your dress too, but you're definitely setting yourself free, open up to whole new things. Happy, happy, happy. Ooh, stable, stable, stable. You ain't even got, like I said, whatever you chose to stop and shut down because you seen it was just so against what you deserve and made you feel your peace, the accountability comes into where you will receive your rewards, it shows. Just for just doing what you did on the faith and the strength of what's right. It has nothing to do with you feel people would think or with the stuff that they said. It's just like, you know what, I'm free. I'm free. Clarification, please. Leo is here. You're here, Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus, Pisces, Cancer. Everybody's here. And, kid you not, I see you actually in your, like, this is called your feminine and masculine energy. Is really at peace. You know? Let's see. Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, please. This doesn't let you know that's, yeah, there to let you know that Ten of Swords, they ain't put you down to the ground, but you definitely are holding on to what they showed you and what you could have lost in the process of trusting that connection. Sugar honey iced tea. I can't wait to do your money read. Abundance. Abundance. And look, your flow, Knight of Cups. It's like, yeah, I feel like things is coming, like an offer of love is coming, but I definitely see this is also looking like you more in this whole flow that works better for you. It's like, you feel good. You do. I'm telling you, you would know if you do. But it shows, like, even with the fact that this communication, this choppy communication, it's abrupt in and out, has stopped. You more or less, because you stand really in the zen, in your position. You're comfortable where you stand. You don't feel stuck to what they was doing or that. You is just like, this is how I feel. And the way you walked away from the title energy and all of that, you feel like, honestly, that was the key to your growth. It's not about, like, you feel like as far as not listening to intuition, because your healing was about proof. The proof of what they did, They ratty energy was nothing that you could just assume was like, is that happening? No, it was blatant. And so now you sit in this position to where, you love them. It don't change that. You just change how you love them. Because the perception of how they treat you has changed. But the past is not so nostalgic. And I do see them trying to make an offer, but it's definitely, because they don't know what to do. They don't know what to do. It's like they love you, but they don't know how to. For some odd reason, they just have this combative energy that they got to work on. I mean, that sounds like a them problem. But it affects you, so that's why, I'm just going to tell you the message I see for you. I hope it helped. Until next time. Love and light.